This person says, DEI is an acronym and the meaning isn't difficult to understand. It's also not difficult to use common sense to see what DEI causes. So let's deal with the last part first part last. What does DEI cause? In your world, what does DEI cause? I know what DEI causes. It causes positions to be filled with a wide range of people who are already qualified, but making sure that of that qualified pool, there is somewhat equal representation among the various types of people in our society. Now, you tell us what in your mind DEI causes. And yes, you're correct. DEI is an acronym. It stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion. And the idea behind DEI is if you have a position to fill, you take a pre-qualified pool of candidates, and from that pre-qualified pool of candidates, you determine how you're going to fill that spot to make sure that the company or the government as a whole is equally represented by all the different walks of life that exist within our society. Once again, choosing from a pre-qualified pool of candidates, making sure that you're diverse, inclusive, and equitable in how you dole out jobs, instead of a white boss or a white manager just hiring white employees, or vice versa. You seem to have a problem with that. And my friend, Slapped Up Jazz, made this video the other day, and he's spot on. Tell us what part of that you have an issue with. Once again, from a pre-qualified pool of candidates, what problem do you have? Is it diversity? Do you not want to have diversity in the workplace? Does diversity scare you? Equity. Is that what it is that bothers you? You don't want to have equity within the workplace? Because equity is just something that you can't bring yourself to live with? Or is it inclusion that you have a problem with? Are qualified people that don't look like you being included a threat to you? Now, I know what you're going to say, because we hear it a million times, right? DEI means that you're not qualified to do the job. I've told you that DEI pulls from an already qualified pool of candidates. So taking the qualifications away, you have a pool of candidates, all of which are qualified. And you've got 50 white males and 34 black males and 26 black females and 18 white females and 19 Hispanic males and 12 Hispanic females and 64 Asian women and 14 Asian men, and they're all qualified, and you're trying to put together a staff that isn't all white, isn't all black, isn't all Asian, isn't all Hispanic. So which word scares you? Diversity, equity, or inclusion? Be open about which one you don't want to see in the workplace.